Hello guys, welcome, 2000th video. So I'm doing something a little different. I'm not in a video game today. I will be outside in the real world, in the North Carolina forest, and I'm doing something that is completely different. I have a gun in my hand. That's weird, right? The reason why is I'm gonna tie all this together for you. This is my uncle's gun, and for those of you that have been around for the 2 years, 7 months that it's taken to make 2,000 videos, you'll know or you've heard about my Uncle Ben. At one point or another, I've told tons of stories involving him, and after he passed away, I told you guys about this revolver of his that I got, and I still haven't shot it. It's not loaded at the moment. We're loaded and shoot it for the first time here. I'm gonna hit one of those or miss one of those. We'll see. But yeah, we'll go from there. But I want to do something else that's a little bit different. And in all my time telling so many stories, the only real family member that's ever joined me would be my daughter. So the rest of my family, you guys have never got to meet. But today I've got my cousin with me, and you'll remember from a couple stories, a couple involving my uncle. So come on over, don't be shy. This is my cousin Adam.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
And I think I want to retell an old story that he was a part of and my uncle was part of, because I figured it all fits together here. You'll probably remember the story when I was talking about we were in White Lake and was walking around every girl we could see just begging for sex.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And
that was at Camp Clearwater, wasn't it?
Was that part of White Lake?
Yeah, it was that little campground area right beside where we were staying.
Oh yeah, like the little party or not like arcades and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So you just tell it from your side, because they've heard my side.
Well, I remember going around looking and trying to talk to every little girl we could, and I remember Jason was all on this one girl, hot and heavy, and how did everything all work out?
Well, I remember she was playing a racing game.
Yeah, there was the arcade game that she was playing, and didn't she have a friend or something too with her?
I think so. I can't remember, because I think we asked every girl in our age range, or maybe even older, that was at White Lake that weekend, and we weren't just like, hey, you want to hang out? It was, would you like to have sex?
Oh yeah, I remember you. Yeah, you were a little more blunt about it than I was. But,
yeah, I think you had a little bit of game.
I was there for it though.
I just remember I remember walking up to her and I didn't just start out with just, you want to have sex. I remember saying hi to her, and she started shifting so much harder, like just immediately,
it started like shaking the machine, and you could like tell she was feeling awkward about it, but she wasn't trying to walk away.
Yep, it was bad.
I remember that. Yeah.
But same weekend involving my uncle, and I'm not really sure if I've told this story before. He asked me to grill out steaks that night, and so I'd grilled everybody steaks, me, you, see who else there, his wife, my grandma, their sister, and everybody was enjoying their steak, and we were all just talking, right? We were just, I mean, it was normal.
Talking, family dinner, just normal.
Yeah. And then suddenly Ben, now he was a great guy, but he could also be an asshole. And here he comes. In my age, if you were talking at the table, how did he say it exactly?
I remember him slapping his hand on the table, and I remember he said, when I was growing up, if you talked at the table, you get backhand, or Daddy would backhand you, or something along the lines like that. And then what else did he say? He said something about kids even talking at the table, didn't he?
Yeah, just talking. It wasn't even just talking back. It was just speaking.
Period at the table.
Mm-hmm. And I said something like, "Well, I'm glad I didn't live in your age."
Yep. And that was whenever he pushed his plate towards you, and pushed it so hard that it near about pushed his plate off in his lap. And that's whenever you got up and went and go cook his stuff.
Oh yeah, no. He pushed it. It said, "My steak's not done," and so I got up and took his steak back outside to cook it. And then here you come.
Yeah, because I got ill about it. I remember looking at my Uncle Ben, and giving him a little disgusted look. And then I grabbed my plate and I went on outside. And when I walked outside, it was whenever I seen what he was up to.
I don't know if I should be the one to tell it. Well, I was upset, and so I decided that I would spit in his steak. And so Adam walks out, and I'm just sitting there.
I caught him half in the moment. He was cutting the steak, and he looked up at me with his little evil look and spit right into the middle of his steak. I remember when he done, I remember looking at mine, was like,
what am I eating?
This is nice. But I went ahead and eat mine because I watched him cook it. And all that. Yeah.
But my uncle really loved it after I spit in it.
He enjoyed that steak, the whole steak.
You know, I never told him that. One night whenever we were sitting up there, where at the rehab center. I came so close to telling him that I spit in his steak, and just tell him, been like, you shouldn't have acted like that night. You left me no choice but to spit in your food. No, I don't think, but he couldn't get up to kick my ass anymore.
No.
So I was a little bit safe. But yeah.
They were good old days. I remember that day we cleaned the gutters out over there at his house. All day long, cleaned the front and the back of his gutters out. And he give us $5, not a piece, but just one $5 bill, and said, "Y'all go get y'all a drink and some candy or some nabs at the store."
What is it about that? Because I know whenever I've gotten older, like our aunt, she asked me to hang up some blinds for her, and she gave me $100 to hang up like 4 sets of blinds. I was like, this is way, you could bought a whole house of blinds just for the money you're trying to give me.
They knew back in them days we were so little that it didn't matter as long as we were getting money, but it did matter.
Oh yeah, we knew
what $5 was.
Right.
It wasn't enough.
That's what it was. Yeah. Well, maybe if people enjoy our stories together, you could join me again sometime. There's a couple that I've never told that involves you that I think people would like, and I've told some about you that you might want to give your version of anyways. Like, Jason, I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, you might want to defend yourself against some of the things I've said. I'm not going to tell you because we have guns right now.
That's fine, yeah. I can understand.
All right, well, without further ado, I'm going to move the camera, I think, and get a little better view on this, and I'm going to shoot, and we'll see if I hit. There's 2 of them, so really, if I kind of aim in between, maybe I'll just get lucky and hit one of them. I got a 50% chance.
Yep, you can. Well, it's nice talking to you.
I'm going to miss big as hell. All right, here we go. Did I miss?
Oh, yeah.
Where's the safety? Right there? I gotta look. I swear to God, I should not have missed. I'm just telling you.
I think it might would have exploded.
I would think that we'd at least see some water had I. How the hell?
Watch out for snakes and poison and stuff.
Snakes and poison and stuff. Well, there's no way to tell where I hit.
You didn't hit it.
I didn't hit it.
I don't even know. I'm pretty sure if you hit it with this, it's going to explode. It's going to leak at least. You'll see water leaving.
Did I seriously not hit it for real? Oh, let me go look. I gotta look again. Man, I really did not. We need like trace around.
Oh, you would know if you hit it. It would have water leaking.
Where do you think I hit? Maybe it just needs to be shooken a little. The water will come out.
Special water. I think it looked like did you shoot right through that damn thing?
You think I shot all the way over here? I missed by a mile. I think the gun needs to be calibrated.
Oh, it's an old gun.
It is an old gun. It ain't been shot in years. All right, here we go. It only took 45 shots. I got it.
I think after that first time, it so shook it up.
So what it is these things, they move really quickly. If you're ever out hunting things of water, you got to be mindful of that. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. There's Cat. Makes the video better, right? So I meant to talk about the gun a little bit more while I was recording all that. Back at home now, and just wanted to show it. The brand is it's having a hard time. My camera's not wanting to act right today. It's weird because it says it's Firearms International, Washington D.C. But what I looked up online about it, the Regent, everything I read said it was only manufactured in Germany. My camera will not focus for some reason. Like, that is the blurriest thing you've ever seen in your life. It was manufactured in Germany from 1955 to 1970, during a time period where guns were cheaper that were manufactured in Germany than they were in the United States. The reason why I wanted to include this in the video, it's not any kind of gun advocacy thing or anything like that. It's actually the only gun I own, and I really only own it as a souvenir because it was my uncle's. It's actually, I've cleaned it multiple times. I'm trying to hold my camera and talk here. But I've cleaned it multiple times with gun cleaner, and not like, I don't know, cooking oil or something. But I had to clean it right before we shot it as well. As you saw, it's not loaded, but I'll demonstrate here just how hard it is to get it to even pull the trigger after it's sat for a day. Yeah, see, I can't even pull the trigger, man. And like, let me hold the camera under my chin here. And pulling this out just to get the chamber to open, and again, like I said, it's been properly cleaned, but the gun still it's just, I guess it's so old or something. I don't know what it is. Conifer wants it. He loves it. Camera is not focusing. All right, let me set that down, Conifer. Let go of me. He's got me. oh God, let go. Nothing is focused. Oh God. Alright. Let me help you there. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. I guess I'm sitting down now. Here we go. Alright. Well, I've been attacked. And my camera would just not focus this morning. I don't know what happened. It's really weird. Anyways, that's about it. I just wanted to basically mention that to you guys so that it all makes sense as far as why exactly there was suddenly a gun in a video by me. That is why I don't expect to see more of that in the future. But I just thought it was something neat because you know, like I said, this was my uncle's gun, and it just kind of tied everything back together with the history of my channel and stuff like that. So hope everyone has enjoyed, and thanks everyone for watching so far. Say something impressive, Conifer. This cat is super needy this morning. I'll listen to him purr. He's so big. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.